So, welcome to the Distance Workshop Weekly. There is not much this week. That means more time for me to play random stuff and for people to request things that are either cool or completely terrible. You can use the basic ones and see them, but you can't? Yeah. Yeah, some of them will probably show up on your end, but not on my end. Oh boy, we have stunt tracks. Wait. Are these new ones all stunt tracks? Hold up. Reverse tag stunt. Oh no, they're not even real levels. I mean, that's not true. They are levels, just not my kind of level and not ones that are going to take long to look at. Oh well. Sure. Let's look at this neon pink. Oh, I forgot to check if there were new menus and garages. Wow, this is what's it called? This is Atrium, but with extra stuff and extremely pink. Okay. Oh god, what have they done to the geometry? What has been done to this level? Oh no. What is, some of this stuff looks, oh god, where am I going? Some of this stuff looks cool, but it's like, how do you navigate this? Granted, Atrium was kind of a boring, extremely way too basic level, but the hell is going on here? Oh no. Well, I guess this is making up for last week having mostly good levels. Stud gaming. Yes. This week is the week of stunt maps that are hopefully not all like this. I will say oh wait, can I just, what? I mean, if you're gonna make an Atrium remake, at least this one does add a lot of interest and extra stuff, but it's not all bad, but I'm gonna say mostly not in a good way. It feels like just random shit slapped everywhere. Where did I find that hole that I fell out of the level? I want to see if I can actually get outside the map. Or if there was, in fact, an invisible kill grid there. Where did I find that? I don't even know. Ah, there it is. See, oh. Yeah, there's some kind of invisible kill grid. That's sad. Oh, is this window? Did they just, grab this object? They did. They just, bent. They just, bent all the geometry of stuff. Yeah, because this doesn't feel like it's actually, assembled in any real way, so, yeah. I mean... Sad. Yeah, they, just messed with the geometry. And this Skateopolis looks like the same thing, just with a different color scheme. And by the same thing, I mean Atrium with the geometry all whack. Is it no, it's not, they didn't do the same exact thing. This is a different take on it, but it's same concept. Also, can I get inside this? Sort of. Okay, that was a bad idea. Do a side wheelie? I'm not even going to attempt that. At least these kind of look like water slides, which is fun, and I like that. That's, well, at least give that a positive remark. Hey, the windows actually exist this time. So, oh. Wait, was there not window there? What happened? What even just happened to me? I wasn't paying it. Oh. Yeah, they did distort the window, and they did not remove the invisible kill grids. All right. I mean, water slide level's not a bad idea. I will say this one feels better than the other one. Yeah, this isn't randomly water in here. But it's still a goddamn mess. It's not as blindingly pink, which is nice. There's something vaguely resembling a color scheme going on here. Oh, there is nothing there. And again, invisible kill grids, and they have not edited those yet. Honestly, yeah, water slide levels actually could be a really cool idea. Do it, Tribo. Make me something I can actually play, please. Okay, yeah, I've seen enough of that. I've seen more than enough of that. And I am slightly concerned because this is by the same person, so... Oh, wait. I think I know what's going on here. I will... Oh, this is actually... Aesthetically, this is actually kind of neat. I like the first impression of the visuals we get here. But I have a feeling the gameplay is going to have the exact same issues as the other ones, maybe a little less so. Yeah, it's less messy. Which again, the more this goes back to not changing the original, almost the better it feels. Honestly, Atrium with a few extras is not a terrible idea, but yeah. Though yeah, some areas of this are way too dark to see, so. Then again, I wasn't expecting anything high quality here, but you're in modding jail. Fine. I don't know, go pitch it to Rhombus or somebody who's still making maps. Actually, oh, sorry, somebody who's still making good maps. Actually, that's a little harsh. I think most of the guys in the Discord make pretty cool stuff. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I think this was the user who had the re-uploads last week who said their kid was playing around with stuff, so if this is more of their experiments just being uploaded, you know, it's not a bad thing. I don't hate that. And they're playing with some neat ideas. They just, you know, need to learn to please not upload extremely experimental whack geometry levels. Haven't made a legit bad level in a while. Yeah, like I said, you're doing good shit. Okay, yeah, let me get out of here. That's enough of that. Well, if that's the suffering for this week, at least it was like bite-sized, not like a 30-minute bullshit track. And was there actually anything new in the menus? No, there wasn't. That's a little bit sad. Oh well. No new main menus for us to check out. And now our one actual level, courtesy of Rhombus. Thank you very much. Time to drive on an actual road with my... I would say actual car, but I'm not sure that this thing actually qualifies as a car. I think it just happens to be car-shaped. Oh, obstacles. This is different. I haven't played a map like this in a long-ass time. Oh, that's flight section. Extra slow pop-up blockers. Up loop. Yeah. Oh, no. I feel like I should not have made that. I was like, oh no, I'm not gonna make it, and then I somehow did. I'm not gonna make, no, I am gonna make that one. Okay, I keep second guessing myself. Alright. Oh, damn it. I thought I slowed down enough. Not quite. I am gonna make that, yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna make this one. Barely. No, cooldown ring, save me. Yes, thank you. I will say the visuals in some of the... I like the gameplay in this track. The visuals feel like they're not... that they're kind of lacking in some part. They start to hold it back. Let me restart. It's like I felt the other common levels had like yeah, they weren't going nuts, but they had a strong visuals identity and stuff. Like this beginning part feels cool. I like the moving lights and stuff. I like that. These obstacles, I like these. I have no issues with these obstacle sections. And even here, when things open up, yeah, we have platform buildings. That feels cool. I kind of feel like the road is almost one of the weaker visual elements. I think just like the lighting being kind of lopsided to one side feels kind of weird. I think that's what's throwing it off for me. Which makes the track sections feel like weird visually. I was gonna say the floating... yeah, the buildings at the end don't have a platform they're on. I think that's what I was noticing that made it feel weird. Because, yeah, we do have these kind of, like, floating platform sections with buildings. Oops. So, yeah, actually, I think the visuals are pretty good. I think the lopsided lighting on the track makes it feel off. And then... that checkpoint feels good. I would say this here, just put a platform under these buildings like the other ones, and it'll feel like right and in theme. I think seeing those buildings floating like that, because I didn't really notice it when I was playing the first time that you had like the platforms that the buildings were on, but when I get to the end and I see them without it, I was like, wait, that feels weird and out of place and wrong. So it's like, you kind of notice it without recognizing it. Lacking this week, then my 2 full effort maps. I'm making our own hold. Would you like get that hamburger 10? Do I have to answer that question? I want to say yes, but I remember half the... actually, no, it was only the one that you like climb the geometry. Oh, are you saying, like, upload it so I can look at it now? Sure. I thought you were asking if I wanted to exist. Because, what was, hamburger... wait. 10? Did we skip some? Or are you saying 10 is the closest to being done out of the next 3? Yeah, sure. Yeah, no. You don't have to get it right this second. Gotcha. Because who needs sequential order when hamburger hunting, right? But yeah, this one was, I was like, yeah. It was a little too much for me. But, oh yeah, hamburger. Does it exist? Let us see. Get that Hamburger X. I wanted to make some stupid joke about it, but I'm like, I get just like not coming up with anything good, and I'm like, don't just say something, it's gonna be terrible. Download new. Instead, I will just play the level. Because we will have hamburger. And it will be glorious. Or entirely terrible. We'll find out. Find out soon. I might be the first person to play this outside of people who got to test it. Before being released. Now it is released and I shall play it. Epic music, let's go. No. Going fast for the hamburger. Level looks and feels intense already. I love it. Ah. Pushed it too far. Oh, what? Ah. I need to remember that turn actually is not as easy as it looks. Found that out the first time, yeah, I underestimated it this time. Oh, like I needed to barrel roll there. Oh, that's not the end. Oh god, what just happened? The gravity, oh no, the gravity's did what? No! Why? What have you done? What have you done, strange death orb? You haven't actually done anything directly to kill me, but you look like you would be some kind of evil orb of doom. Oh, no, damn it. That was too greedy. I should have just grip flight over that gap. I think that's gonna be my plan. Oh god, what am I doing? I should not be having this much trouble at the beginning. No checkpoints was going to be a challenge, but since they're all sprint, I want to keep it going. Makes sense. Oh, no, that's not aligned the way I wanted it to be. freak out when gravity changes on me. Oh, what? Why did you change gravity and then change it back? That's just mean. Or did gravity actually change? The camera freaking flipped, so I assumed gravity changed. Maybe it didn't. Am I tripping, or did gravity not change last time when I went through there? Gravity change, or is it just a camera change? What is even happening there? I'm so confused. That feels a little bit like a cheap hazard, but that's more because I don't understand it right now. I can't tell for sure if I feel like it's actually cheap in a bad, unfair way, because I don't actually know what it is. Oh, it's the gravity field of the frickin' planetoid. Oh, that's what's happening. Oh god. What am I doing? How do I survive this? Maybe like this? Oh god. I saw the particle effects, I was like, is that an Enzo? Oh, we have wings. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. That makes infinitely more sense to have wings. Meant for people to transfer. Oh god. Expected to do wall transfers. Let me take a look and see. I definitely see the space to do wall transfers, but I'm like, okay. I think the problem there is the camera change disorients me so much that I can't really look at the sides and figure out I'm going over there. Because I'm like, oh no, the gravity changed. Don't jump or do things. I want to see what I'm dealing with, and then it's like, nope, gravity's back. You're actually just falling to your death now. I think that's maybe not the right place to introduce the planetoid gravity field or something. That's what really messes up with my ability to like interpret that section of the track and understand where I need to go, is the screen changing because of that. You know, for something that started off as a completely goofy joke series, I actually really like this level up to that point. And the way it's designed, it's actually really cool. Oh god. This is actually really cool. So, at least the first part of it is. We'll see if I ever make it to the back part. Alright. Barrel roll. Did not explode. Alright, good. Yeah, because I see the lighting and stuff guiding me over there, but it's like that gravity field and the camera trying to change on me really throws me off hard. Hamburger! No! Okay. I thought the hamburger was going to be a bait. But I got it! I actually do really like this. I think that one section is kind of an issue because the camera changing makes it like, it's hard to read. It makes me feel like a lot is going on when there isn't really. I would say that's the one issue with the level. Everything else is actually really good. So nice. What was the common for? So once again, I'm gonna say we have a week where Get the Hamburger is the best track of the week. Though granted, it didn't have much competition this week, but that's details. I would actually rate this above Common 4, because Common 4 was cool, but it was just kind of like alright, where I actually quite liked Get the Hamburger X. You put an obstacle down that forces the player to hold grip, it'll keep the camera from changing. Yeah, honestly, I just don't think that obstacle should be introduced so close to that. Maybe introduce it somewhere else where you get to, like, understand. I don't know. So it's like, unless you already know well, I mean, a lot of the players, actually, I don't know how common gravity fields like that planetoid are, because it's like, so what was it? It was one of the other Get the Hamburgers that had the big planet's gravity fields. It was like, if I hadn't played that relatively recently, it would have taken me a long time to figure out what the heck was even happening. Yeah, it was in 4, so that's why I remembered. I was like, oh right, there's the planetoids that have gravity, and the gravity is what looks. I was like, oh, I felt like gravity was changing, but why is it turning on and then off? So it just took me a while to just like even understand what the hell was going on there and why. Because at first I thought it was part of the track when I first drove through there. I was like, oh, we're just flipping gravity to mix things up. And then gravity unflipped, and I was very confused. Yeah, that's the one section of the track that needs something different. I'm not sure the ideal way to change it, but yeah. Yeah, honestly, maybe just increasing the gravity field or putting it lower or something so that's like there's more space on the track where it's afflicting you before, so you get idea what's going on. The real thing that was really confusing for me is that it was so brief. It's like you get hit by it and you're like, oh no, gravity change, be ready, and then it's just gone. It's like, oh wait, what? I think that's probably a big part of it. So, yeah. But yeah, thanks for getting it up. Sorry about all the technical issues, but that was a nice surprise and a cool track. Move the ball further along so it works if you just grip through the section. At least maybe. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I don't dislike the idea of having to do the wall transfer. I think that's cool, but it was just really funky to actually figure that section out when you don't know what's going on beforehand.